Namaskar. Welcome to the 16th episode of the Ultimate Meditation Podcast. Staying healthy is one of the primary responsibilities and need of all living beings. Our survival depends on keeping this body disease-free as much as possible. A healthy body has often been associated with higher longevity, and conversely, a diseased body has higher chances of early death. Now, the main factors which influence our health are food and lifestyle. When it comes to food, one should carefully consider three things: what to eat, when to eat, and how much to eat. A balanced vegetable-based diet is the best diet for human beings. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables daily helps in preventing diseases. Vegetables, whole grains, lentils, seeds, nuts, and fruits are loaded with all the essential vitamins, minerals, proteins, fat, fiber, and carbohydrates. They are easier to digest and eliminate from the body. Vegetable-based diet keeps our body light and active, provided eaten in moderation at the right time. Such a diet supports meditation and the sadhana. Be very mindful in your choice of food. Too much greasy, processed, charred, fried, and sugary foods must be avoided. Foods high in nutritional value like whole grains, lentils, seasonal vegetables and fruits are very good for our body. Use only healthy vegetable oils in your food preparations. One should be very mindful of salt intake and should be kept to minimum. Also, listen to your body. When it does not agree with any specific food items, avoid such foods or follow some antidotes in the food preparations to mitigate their adverse effects. I'll give you one example. Adding lemon to cooked lentils can alleviate wind formation in the stomach, and adding little oil overcomes the astringent nature of the lentils. And little oil is also good for the joints and the brain. There are some important points to remember while preparing food. Ensure proper washing, soaking, and cooking of the grains and lentils before consumption. All green leafy vegetables must be thoroughly washed before cooking. Otherwise, they can become carriers of various pathogens for the body. All seeds, nuts, and raisins should be properly soaked before eating. That is much beneficial for the body and removes the anti-nutrients from seeds and nuts. Always discard the water used for soaking lentils and grains before use and add fresh water for cooking. Now, the reason I'm telling you these measures to keep in mind is because they help in preventing issues like indigestion, bloating, acidity, inflammation, etc., which we face on day-to-day basis. Another important aspect is keep your body well hydrated at all times. Drink 2 to 4 liters of water every day depending on your body type and season. Eating between sunrise and sunset is always beneficial. Eat dinner 3 hours prior to sleep. Doing this allows the food to digest before sleeping and the body can relax as well as heal while sleeping. Then it is important that we observe about 14 to 16 hours of intermittent fasting between dinner and our next day's breakfast. This practice aids proper digestion of food and also allows time for the body to do the repairing or self-healing work. So this interval is very important. Let's say have breakfast between 8 to 9 a.m., lunch between 12 to 1, and dinner around 5 to 6 p.m. This will give good gaps between the meals, as well as it will allow the intermittent fasting of 14 to 16 hours in between your dinner and the next day's meal. Too much snacking and munching of highly processed foods in between should also be avoided at all costs. Eat in moderation. One should avoid overeating and undereating. Eat when you feel hungry and around the same time every day. Stop eating when you feel full. Overeating puts extra load on the digestive system, resulting in inflammation and various other diseases. Eating unhealthy foods in large amounts lead to toxins accumulation in the body. Undereating also has some side effects. When your body's nutritional needs are not met, then it struggles to keep up its normal functioning, thus resulting in chronic fatigue, weaker immunity, poor vitality, and weaker body. Regular and timely elimination of body waste is as much essential as eating good food. Take active measures to prevent constipation at all costs. Drinking Indian gooseberry juice on empty stomach is a very effective remedy for constipation. Be mindful while eating. Avoid talking, watching TV, using phones, etc. while eating food. Eat slow and chew well before swallowing. These small steps also serve as important measures and have a significant impact on proper digestion and assimilation of food by the body cells. Because mind and body are tightly connected, they are not separate. A distracted and stressed mind will negatively impact the digestion of the food and also the overall normal functioning of the body. And the opposite is also true. When we don't eat a balanced diet, it will impact the brain, our emotional health, our sleep. So striking a good balance is extremely important in maintaining a healthy body-mind equation. I believe I'm able to address the importance of consuming the right food at the right time and in the right quantity through this episode. I trust it will be useful for all of you. And if you wish to seek further clarity on any part of this podcast or should you have any questions, please feel free to write to me in the comment box below. I will be very happy to respond. You can also book a 10-minute one-on-one free consultation with me. Booking a longer session is also possible. The information about the form for booking consultation is given in the description box below, so do check it out. I'll be running live Q&A sessions on YouTube, and the date and time for the same will be announced on my channel's post. So keep an eye on that as well. Okay, I will speak to you next time in another episode. Till then, please take good care and namaskar.